Hello, and welcome to AIM International's preparatory tutorials for the Information Certification Exam. I'm Steve Weissman, Principal Consultant at Holly Group and a certified AIM training instructor in the realm of content, process, and information management. I'll be your guide as we review the exam's major domains of expertise, and I'll tell you all you need to know to earn that passing grade. Today's subject is strategic planning, a key part of this special certification which AIM created to support you as you solve your organization's existing information-related problems and plan for its future. For 60 years, AIM has been the leading nonprofit association helping users understand how to best manage documents, content, records, and business processes. This module is part of the Plan and Implement Knowledge domain, one of 6 within the certification program. In it, we'll review the key elements of information management strategic planning, including policies and procedures, roles and responsibilities, business objectives, and balancing the short and long term. In a nutshell, strategic planning for information management involves defining an organization's information management strategy or direction and making decisions about how to allocate resources to pursue this strategy. A proper information management program involves creating and following policies and procedures based on the principles that information assets are corporate assets, that information must be made available and shared, that information the organization needs to keep is managed and retained corporately. Because information management is a corporate responsibility, organizations must require that all of its employees, from top to bottom, be held accountable to capture, manage, store, share, preserve, and deliver information in an appropriate and responsible manner. In order to achieve maximum participation, an organization must rely on executives to design a roadmap, convey a vision, persuade people to buy in, and follow up to ensure compliance. Accordingly, it's important that these executives recruit key stakeholders from both inside and outside the organization, whose input and support will be vital to the success of the program. This can include, but is not limited to, members of IT, records, legal, business, and human resources departments. Although every organization has its own particular needs and challenges, many will require someone responsible for data classification and retention, data disposition, backup and archiving, legal hold and electronic discovery, information technology, and training and human resources. This activity needs to take place in support of the business objectives that made information management a priority in the first place. Like as not, these include one or more of the following: regulatory compliance, risk avoidance, cost control or profit enhancement, greater efficiency, increased collaboration, and the establishment of an environment that will support new initiatives. One way to develop and prioritize objectives is to use Time Management HQ's SMART framework showed here, which requires that they be objective, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Business objectives can and should be both short and long-term. For example, an organization might want to design a system that's reliable and bug-free, provide users with timely and appropriate information in an easy-to-use format, and improve the effectiveness of business operations, all of which can be achieved and measured in the short term. But in the long term, it also may want to design a system that's easy to maintain and update, improve the productivity of the users and managers, and generate financial returns. A big part of the challenge is that information management programs can encompass many projects that each require a lot of time and effort. And significant changes take place in technology every 2 or 3 years. So while long-term strategies can establish useful timelines and set target dates for important long-term investment decisions, they should be reviewed on a short-term periodic basis to determine what's still realistic and what may need to be changed. This module reviewed the key elements of information management strategic planning, including policies and procedures, roles and responsibilities, business objectives, and balancing the short and long term. Having completed it, you may next wish to review the section on planning and analysis tools and types. The material you have just reviewed is part of a broader program of study that prepares you to take the Information Certification Exam. This proctored test consists of 100 multiple-choice questions and is delivered electronically by Prometric. You'll have 2 hours to complete it, and upon passing, you'll earn a professional certification that's valid for 3 years. For more information, please visit www.aim.org/certification. Thank you.